Hey guys, what is up? Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of FM20 Lane to Fame. And this is it. 2 games left of the season. Playoff spot completely in our hands. We're in a good position. Will we actually make it to the end? Is the question. When we went 1-0 down against Maidstone in the first game of last episode, I thought we may have been about to bottle it, because the 3 games we played were all against teams in the bottom 5 of the league. So yeah, we did go 1-0 down to Maidstone in the first one. Ben Cole, who in his previous 2 games had got a red card in one, scored an own goal in the other, completed the deadly trio by giving away a penalty. Jack McCourt scored to give him the lead. Fortunately, I did choose to leave him on the pitch to give him a chance to repent, and he played a brilliant long ball to assist Ben Seymour to get us a point with the equaliser. And that led to more good things as when we played against St Albans. Ethan Fitzhugh, on his return from injury, gave 2 assists to Alex Kirk with 2 separate set pieces to give us a commanding 2-0 lead. And Ben Seymour's injury time free kick put the icing on the cake. So comfortable win there. We didn't start very well in the first half against Margate, but we grew into the game in the second half. And it was Ashworth's cross, which was headed in by Tom Rowley for his first goal for the club to give us a 1-0 win, and what could be a huge goal, which leaves the table like this. So we have 72 points, Slough 75, Concord 74 above us, Chelmsford 69 points, Hamilton Waterlooville 68, and Kingstonian 67. Still have a chance of getting playoffs. Technically, we need 4 points in order to secure that 7th spot, but I think 3 should be enough given our vastly superior goal difference over the teams below us. So yeah, the 2 games we play today are at home to 15th place Welling, which I'm hoping is where we'll get the 3 points, so we don't need to pick anything up from the last game, which is away against 4th place Bath, who already have playoffs locked up. Of course, they're there for a reason. It's because they're a good team, and I don't want to go into that match needing a result. But yeah, we've got a little bit of a break. So hopefully, that serves us well. United's not doing well against Crystal Palace, going down to 10 men after 2 minutes, taking the lead twice, and then still losing 3-2. Hemel Hempstead apparently has secured survival. Let's have a quick look at the relegation battle. So, Poole and Margate are down. Margate were down before they played us, which I think helped. Bognor Regis and St Albans are in the drop zone. Maidstone and Dorking could still go down. Remember, Dorking saved themselves on the last day, last season, at the expense of our Chippenham side. It was unfortunate. Alright, well, we've got ourselves a youth intake. And not a very good one by the looks of it. We'll start from the bottom with half the star players. Got goalkeeper Dan Harfield. Professional, aggressive, but one-footed. Got Saul White Chibandi, who's a left back who can play right back, committed, versatile, good teamwork. Leader, not very ambitious, not strong or fit, not good at heading. Got Gary Williams, another left back. Good teamwork, committed, versatile. Leader, not good at marking, not ambitious, and one-footed. Miguel Ocaña, striker, attacking mid and left winger, who's also half Spanish. Fast, versatile, physical, not good at heading, and one-footed. Dominic McHale, striker, attacking mid and left wing again. Fast, high work rate, versatile, leader, not good at long shots, and not got much game intelligence, also one-footed. And finally, half the star gang is Carl Davis, centre back / left back, who is brave, professional, good header, versatile, physical, not good at marking, not very good at positioning, which is far from ideal for a centre back, also one-footed. Right, 1-star gang, we've got Ethan Welsh, centre mid, left wing and striker. Good teamwork, committed, versatile, physical, not good at marking, not predetermined. Got Jim Strang, who's Scottish defensive midfielder. Skillful, fit, versatile, technical, not very determined, not good at marking, not got good stamina. Got M.A. Jones, who's a Welsh right back / centre back. Determined, versatile, leader, not good technique, good marking. I'm starting to see a trend here. Marcus Rawlings, centre mid / right and left winger. Strong, good stamina, technical, versatile. The leader is fickle. Never seen that one before. Doesn't see the full picture yet and could learn to play with his head up. Lacks game intelligence and is one-footed. He's a bit of a weird one. We've got Jeff Unwin Gillard, who hopefully won't be unwinning us any games. He's spirited, good teamwork, versatile, leader, kind of slow, and not good at long shots. Ron Follerin, left wing and centre attacking mid. Brave, committed, both-footed, versatile, and leader. Not good at heading, not very ambitious, not very intelligent. Colin Davis, centre back / left back. Teamwork, professional, versatile, could be retrained to be a defensive mid. And he's a leader, but he's not good at heading. He's one-footed and not good at marking. We've got John Lammyman, who can play on either wing. Versatile, fit, determined, fast, good leader, not good positioning, not good marking, and is one-footed. And Gary Fitzgerald, who is an Irish attacking mid. Determined, good teamwork, versatile, could become a centre mid, is a leader, not very good at heading, is one-footed, and not very strong or fit. Finally, we've got one player who's rated at 1.5 star potential, which is James Chrissy, who is a right winger. Who's got good teamwork, is fast, versatile, leader, not very good intelligence, not very good heading. But I don't think any of them are really going to make it, and they probably will be released soon enough. Play the players who need match practice in that youth candidate game as well. I did forget to mention, there will be 3 games this episode. It will either be the first round of the playoffs or the first game of pre-season next year if things really go wrong. Under 23s versus Basford United. Throw in for us. Fairweather Oates to Cisse. Fairweather Oates with a cross. Veal's header is straight at Chambers. Moises for them, goes long. Billick brings it down. Billick slides it through. Goodyear could have been through. He slows down and goes for goal. And Owen tips it over. Might have been able to bring that closer. Probably was. Cisse to Peck. Peck looking for Veal. Tight angle. Veal's kept it in. And whatever happened, it was blocked for a corner. Don't think that was a shot. Free kick for Basford, Sherring to take. And Moises with a free header. He sent that miles over the bar. Cisse back to Fairweather Oates. Down the line for Cisse. Ben Youssef takes a touch, goes for it with his right foot, and it's an easy save for Chambers. Here is Fardell. Fairweather Oates tries to win it, he can't. Billick to Shering. Shot from distance is blocked by Williams-Lowe, and there will be a corner. Now, second half, we're on the attack. Williams-Lowe with a throw to Krask. So Williams-Lowe crossed in for Veal, good block by Moises. Krask back to Veal and straight to Chambers. No dice on that one. Here comes Ben Youssef down the right. Ben Youssef going to go all the way. Under very little pressure, and Chambers does make the save. It goes wide in the end. Not quite into the goal. Okay, finish 0-0. Alright. Both teams getting promoted and relegated across the world. Alright, let's see our youth candidates in action then. I'm going to bother reading out the lineups. You can see them for yourself if you want, or you can pause if you want and catch up later. I'm just going to go straight into the kickoff. Yeah, very much first team backup 11 being played. It's going to be a huge test for the candidates. And one I think they're going to probably get thoroughly battered in, if I'm honest. Alright, throw in for Bloor. Tetek, Bloor's cross. Guy with a header, straight at Harfield. Guy was offside anyway. Free kick for the candidates, Follering to take. There's Fitzgerald at the far post, heads it over the bar. Free kick for them, Harfield to take. Say them, both of them are us. Appau to Guy. Appau gets it back. Gets caught though by Fitzgerald. He slides in Okanya. And Okanya's through. Yanko saves. Not the most convincing save in the world, but he does gather the rebound. A strong start, to be fair, by the youth candidates. They've had all of the highlights that haven't been offside. Harfield now with a goal kick. Towards Chrissy, who's supposed to be the best of the bunch. Flicks it onto Rawlings. Jones goes long. Okanya heads it down, but Appau intercepts. Here's Riley Lowe to Taylor. Taylor over the top for Guy. Guy takes a good touch. Gets past his marker. It's a tight angle. It's a really good recovery by Colin Davis after being beaten initially. Bloor to take the corner. Header away by Colin Davis. And Rawlings should be able to bring it clear. And Fitzhugh has chopped him down. It's going to be a free kick to the candidates. Well played by Rawlings. Yellow card for Statham. Throw in for backups. Bloor to take. Williams heads it away. And here comes Follering who clears it. It's going to go straight to Statham though. Statham sends it straight back. Header away by Jones. Gets it back from Chrissy. Jones with the long ball. Okanya brings it down. Chrissy. Plays it back to Davis. Davis over the top. Kanya chests it down. Fades it to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald takes a touch. It's blocked. Ooh, that's off the post. That was Okanya, wasn't it? Decent strike there. Blue now with a free kick. Guy at the back post. There is the first goal for the backup squad. Teddy Blue with a delivery. Ben Guy with a header. I mean, these guys were first choice players not too long ago, so no hard feelings for the candidates there. Blue to take the throw to Tetek. Back to Blue. Tetek again. Over to Apau. Statham sends it long to Watson down the right. Watson's cross is blocked. It's come to Blue. Blue's cross. Guy flicks it on off the top of the bar. Decent effort. Hartfield with a goal kick. Folleren's just able to bring it down under no challenge. Plays it back to Carl Davis. Kanya flicks on his long ball. Folleren won't get to it, but Blue will, and he'll clear it. Carl Davis over the header, gets it back from Unwin Gillard. Long ball headed away by Statham. Headed back in there by Unwin Gillard, and what a chance for Okanya. And it's straight at Yanko. Could have been 1-1. Riley Lowe with a throw. Here is Connor Taylor with a cross. Watson gets up, good save. Harfield. FM19 is better? I disagree. Hello, by the way, Ahmed. 1-0 to the under-18s at the break. And Guy with a goal. Basically our backup team. Right, Yanko with the goal kick. Headed away by M.A. Jones. Here's Kanya. Able to turn to Colin Davis. He goes long. Fitzgerald shoots from distance. It's blocked by Riley Lowe. And then Gillard back out to Williams. Promising attack for the candidates. His cross. Was that an own goal? Oh, it's an own goal. Embarrassing moment there for Jake Flanagan. And the candidates don't deserve the goal. They've been the better team. It's a bit of a weird way for them to get it. It's an own goal from Jake Flanagan. Following with a free kick. Flanagan heads it away. Here comes Fitzhugh on the counter-attack. Fitzhugh goes long. Header away by Williams. Fitzgerald heads it on to Apalvo. Fitzhugh goes out wide looking for Taylor. Chrissy heads it away. Taylor to Apau. Apau goes long. Guy, is he onside? Apparently. Harfield saves, but the flag actually does go up. Offside is the verdict. Lammyman's on for Unwin Gillard. Free kick for us. Law to take. Statham's free. Say us. Both teams are us. Need to get them into my head. Good save by Harfield though. Statham right in front of the goal. Probably should have scored. Law with the corner. Rawlings heads it away. Here is Statham. Cross is blocked by Follering. Candidates can counter with Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald. Shots blocked by Tetek. Oh, it's still going on. Never mind. Right, White, Jabandi and Strang have replaced Williams and Rawlings for candidates. And McHale and Welsh replaced Follerin and Ocania as well. Riley Lowe gets it back from Fitzhugh, puts in the cross. Header away by Carl Davis as far as Tetek. Powell switches it to Bloor. Got space on the right, puts in the cross. White, Jabandi clears, and it's a chance for the candidates to break. Lamyman brings it forward. Lamyman to McHale, gets a better of his marker, tipped over by Yanko. It's a weird technique, running forward and then jumping backwards to tip it over, but save the ball all the same. Lamyman to take the corner. McHale heads that well over the bar. Alright, Askew, Oddie and Walker. Popo and Spruce have all come on for Yanku, Watson, Riley Lowe, Guy and Fitzhugh. All 5 subs made by the backup squad. Chrissy's picked up a knock. And Summers has come on for him. Goalkeeper on for a winger. We're playing with an outfield goalkeeper here. Outfield with the goal kick. Popo's headed to Spruce. Spruce is through. Is this going to be the winning goal? What a save, Harfield. Good job by him there. Summers is the goalkeeper, right? I don't know if it's not going to show us yet. I do wonder if they are actually playing the goalkeeper outfield here. Lure to take. Header away by Colin Davis. Spruce picks it up on the left. Keeps it in play. Cross comes in for Popo. Blocked. Up out to Taylor. Straight at the keeper. Yep, they're playing with a goalkeeper outfield. He's taking the throw in now. Guess that's the best use you can get from a goalkeeper there. Lauerman's cross headed away. And here comes the counter-attack with James Spruce. Spruce has a tight angle. Is he going to wait for support? He's not. Harfield makes the save. And is cleared behind forward corner. Goes take. Taylor's header. Oh, there it is. 89th minute winner for the backup squad. Teddy Bloor with the assist once again. And Connor Taylor with the header. Unlucky for the candidates. They've deserved at least a draw. It's probably the correct result, but it's going to end 2-1 to the under-18s, aka our first team fringe players. Bloor gets the man of the match. Worst player was Chrissy, who was supposed to be the best of the candidates, not having a good game. But even he's not very good, so I'm not too shocked. I would recommend we sign the following players to boost youth team numbers. Don't know if this is all of them. Sign recommended players. I'm not offering for any of them myself. I don't know if I actually did it, but anyway. Alright, so most of, not all of the candidates have ended up joining the club full-time, or part-time I guess, because no one's joining a non-league club full-time. Alright, Cole's become highly influential because of his time spent at the club. Manager's the ball is excellent. Cisse's only a regional talent for the future now. It's a shame. And they're all homegrown now. Cool. Damn, Fitzhugh has pulled his groin while we were trying to give him some match fitness. He's out for 5 to 6 days. Major doubt for the Welling game now, that is annoying. Let's watch our backup players play against Western Supermare under 23s. Unfortunately, Ethan Fitzhugh picking up an injury. Walker's throw to Brown. Cross blocked, Newell has it. His cross, Bancroft heads that over the bar. Here is Brown. Brown goes long. Header away by Cook. Bancroft is there. Lovely ball through. Chance for Spruce. Good save by John Perry. Bancroft corner. Headed away by Cox. Watson tries, looked like some form of a scissor kick. It's gone miles over the bar though, not a very good strike. Myers with a free kick for them. Header away by Bancroft, then by Fitzhugh. It's come out to Seville. Chance for Watson. That one goes just wide. Bancroft with a corner for us in the second half. Brown glances it on. Straight at John Perry. Walker's throw. Here's Popo. Back to Walker. Cross comes in. Spruce glances it on. Saved by John Perry. Ingram heads that one away. Artus heads it on. Bancroft. Good ball. Higgins with his chance. Higgins saved. He was offside anyway. Shot blocked. And Youssef gets to it. Here is Nurenda. Nurenda's cross. Bancroft with a volley at the back post. What a goal. Now that's a scissor kick. Jacob Bancroft gives us the lead with 2 minutes to go. And a deserved win. Western Supermare under 18s face a tough opponent in Colchester, whose first team is in League One. Let's see how our under 18s got on in that one. Ranga and gone with a free kick. It's a great chance. It's a great save by Charlie Walker. Didn't see the name of the guy who shot it though. Sayer to take the corner, header away, it's gone out to Folvey. Lambert, Sayer back in there, James with a header over the bar, just over a minute, and Colchester already all over us. James to Comley, that was the guy who had the chance earlier. He's found Folvey, sorry. Branger Engon's shot is blocked. Branger Engon with a free kick. Header is gone in. 1-0 to Colchester, just under 10 minutes. It's Omar Sawunmi with the goal. Following's free kick's gone over everyone's heads in the second half. Cross comes in from Isaiah Jones. It's Johnson with a header. He can't get it on target. Mike Chabandi lost the ball cheaply. It's Aja. It's a good finish. Certainly made him look old. Dean Asia makes it 2-0. Free kick for them now. Sayer to take. Hutchinson with a free header from 2 yards out. Somehow puts it over the bar. Asia now with a free kick. Another cross. Another header. Has crept in off the post. There's a goal this time for Bailey Spencer Adams. He's made it 3-0. Yeah, unlucky there. Now our focus is back on the first team as we take on Welling in the first of our crucial games for that playoff spot. United almost going past Barca in the Champions League, but away goals has done them. We scored Rashford and Lingard. Crazy. Alright. Really want to win this game. Don't want to go into that game against Bath needing a result. Alright, now I can vote for the Vanarama South Player of the Year. I wonder if any of our players are up. Oh, that's a shame. James Ball, Ben Chapman, Deshane Dowling, Danny Mills, and David Titov, all from Dulwich. Got Harry Butyman from Sutton, Samuel Bell from Bath, Liam Nash from Welling, Michael Tate from Wealdstone, and Josh Taylor from Harrington Waterlooville. As always, I just always give this to whoever has the highest average rating, so I'll give this one to Titov. Alright, off here, Beast in Training, we'll love that. Kirk, come on mate. Just close out the season and then you can get your move if you want. Right. Sam Higgins, okay in training, declining though. Yeah, he's going to leave at the end of the season, so I'm not too worried. Chelsea into the FA Cup final after scoring the winner against Liverpool. Easy win predicted for Salisbury. See, that makes me nervous, not calm. We've won our last 2 games. We need to try and be optimistic. You're going to sleep? Alright, have a good night, man. I want to encourage attacking play. We have to be careful too. Yeah, I can get on board that. Tom Rowley, suitable corner taker. Sure. Add him to the corner taking shortlist. We'll shoot on sight. United also in the FA Cup final, 4-0 against Norwich. Wan-Bissaka, Martinez, Luis Alberto and Everton with the goals. Almost unheard of United team there. Alright, game day. Here it is. Salisbury versus Welling. I haven't even looked at the other team's fixtures because I want us to be good enough to get playoffs. I don't want to worry too much about what's happening elsewhere. We will keep an eye on the results on the feed in the top left. But yeah, we're going to make some changes. Conte is out. Offie is moving back to centre back to take his place. And Jordan Murray will drop into the middle. Rowley switches to the right in place of Al Raha. And Andre Brown, who's been reliable for us this season, will start on the left. Other than that, it is the same team as the one that beat Margate. Welling have got Kurilowicz in goal, Felix Okozieme, Bush and Morris at the back, Torniainen and Robson holding, Ajiboye and Asante on the wings, Vincent attacking mid with Nash up front. Just saw him being nominated for Player of the Season. Newell, Anderson, Higgs, Guard and Owers on the bench. Lads, I don't need to tell you how important this match is. We could potentially secure the playoff spot today if results really go our way. And by that I just mean we win and who's what team directly below us? It's Chelmsford, isn't it? If we win and Chelmsford don't, playoffs are secured. Ashworth's throw to Rowley. Finds Simon Swire. Hamilton Waterlooville are 1-0 down as Simon Swire's shot is deflected and Ajiboye on the counter-attack for Welling. This does not look good. And Kirk fouls him. Does avoid a booking at least. Alright, but one of our contenders is losing, which is very good news. Slough are 1-0 up at Maidstone. So yeah, we also have the chance to go up some spots if we win our games, but not Slough. We're also winning. Felix with a corner for them. Header is over from Robson, thank goodness. Come on, lads. Maybe they're feeling the pressure, maybe they weren't expecting a playoff run. Felix's throw back to Okozieme. Sends it long. Kirk cuts it out though, gets it back from Murray. Could have played that short, but he plays it long. Okozieme heads it away. Ajiboye to Robson. Robson, well cut out by Ashworth. Heads it to Rowley, come on. Here comes the counter. Rowley to heel. Ashworth. Over to Offia. Murray. Offia again. Ashworth. Down the line, Rowley. Takes it in his stride, cuts inside, brilliant play. Floating across to the back post and Brown heads it straight to the goalkeeper anywhere else. And we were 1-0 up. Great play by Rowley though. Cole's throw to Brown. Hopefully he's done with the nonsense from the last two episodes. Kozieme heads away his chip pass, but it's Brown. So Murray. Over to Heel. Brilliant first time pass. Cole has space. Cole with a brilliant cross and Seymour hits it in. Big goal for Ben Seymour, 10th of the season. And it's the Bens combining once again. Cole with a cross. Just after I'd told him to stop with the nonsense. He's coming up huge. It's a brilliant cross. And Seymour as expected with a header, but here's a free kick. Felix on target, Burwood equal to it. He's been brilliant this season as well. And 1-0 up, that's huge. And the throw in for us deep in their half. A second goal would be amazing. Ashworth with a throw. Robson heads it behind for a corner. Assume that wasn't the whole highlight, so something's probably going to happen from this. Rowley takes it quick. Okozieme heads it away. Kirk is there. Switches it well to Offia. Look at the space out wide. Ashworth finds Rowley in that space. Rowley's just going to get into the box and drills it into the far corner. What a strike by Rowley. His second goal in 2 games. It's a cracking effort. And just when we need them, the players are showing up. Rowley with a goal. And it looks like we are getting playoffs. Hamilton Waterlooville have equalised in their game against Wealdstone, but if it stays like this, that result does not matter. Yellow card for Bush, 2-0 to Slough. Throw in for Welling, Morris to take. Hamilton Waterlooville have taken the lead. Sante back to Morris, he goes long. Offio with a header away. Here's Heel. Goes long looking for Seymour. Who's won the header down and has found Murray. Does well to actually pick out a teammate there. And here's Brown. His shot from distance is blocked. Cole with a bit of a dangerous pass, but got away with it. Murray goes long looking for Seymour. Kozieme heads it away as far as Heel. That was very nearly a sweet volley. I mean, it was a sweet volley, just missed the bottom corner in the end. And just after that shot, my assistant complains about too many long-range efforts. Alright mate, I get it. Let's play for the win. Let's not get too cocky. We are 2-0 up, but one goal can very quickly change the course of the game. Chelmsford 1-0 down to Dulwich Hamlet. I mean, that is good news. I didn't realise Chelmsford were playing Dulwich Hamlet. Didn't factor that into my calculations as to how the season could end. I'm not complaining. Felix back to Okozieme. Seymour's tackled in. Seymour runs in on goal. Goes for it. Oh, off the post. Did really well to win the ball. Get himself an opportunity. And the shot almost creeps into the one corner. And yeah, I'm very happy with that first half. 2-0 up. Stats wise, it's pretty close, but we've had the better chances, I think. And a bit more clinical. Keep it up, and the playoff spot is guaranteed. No passes like that, though, please, off here. Side. Yeah. Welling throw. Bush to Vincent. Wildstone tied up against Hamilton Waterloo. That's good. Ajiboye to Bush. Cross. And Burwood didn't really have to dive out of his goal to catch that, but he catches it, which is the main thing. Puts it down. Sends it down the left. Brown. Heads it to Murray. Seymour made a run. Murray doesn't quite catch it. Murray finds Heel. Heel to Offia. There's a little gap where you can find Rowley, and he's found it. Simon Swire. Heel. Rowley down the right. Loses out to Morris though. It's not a counter-attack. Asante with the clearance. Nash brings it down. It's crunching someone. To Asante. Down the line for Morris. It's a long highlight. Usually these lead to goals. Morris back to Nash. Nash gets in the box. He's lost it. Asante then fires it well wide. I thought it was going to be a pen for a brief second. In the end, it wasn't really a worthy highlight. Asante nowhere near finding the target. Now from Nepentez's football manager save, he had Asante, and the one thing he criticised Asante for was his lack of finishing. Chelmsford, to be fair, tied it up against Dulwich Hamlet. Owers has come on for Okozieme. Morris has been booked. Ticking down to the last few minutes. I'd say few, there's still 20 minutes left. Yellow card now for Felix. Not many highlights, but obviously with the scoreline how it is, it's fine with me. Rowley gets our first yellow card. Try and mark Mr. Asante. Brown's looking tired. In case we will take him off. We need a left winger. Rowley could switch sides. Bring on Teddy Blore. Blore can go to the right. And Rowley to the left. Guard replaces Torniainen. Anderson's on for Ajiboye. Kingstonian take lead against Sutton, which would have been important. We weren't about to win. Kirk's been booked. Burwood now with a goal kick. Sends it long. Rowley brings it down. Rowley beats his man. Rowley goes for the early ball into the box, headed away by Anderson. Guard with the clearance. Ashworth is there. Good interception, well read. Heel to Murray. Now Rowley. Got Cole to his left. Cole into the middle. Guard heads it away. Here come Welling on the break. Vincent zooms past Kirk, I think. That's a really good recovery, to be fair, by Kirk to block the shot. And surely there's no way Welling can score 2 goals from here. And we've got ourselves the win we need. Alright, Cole with a throw, nothing stupid. Simon Swire, back to Cole. Down the line. Bush heads it away. Time slowly running out. Orpheus header. Blur. Is that foul by God? Yes, it is. And that's surely going to be the last few seconds just wasted. Ashworth over the top. Seymour's flicked it on. Doesn't really matter. This game is done. Salisbury 2, Welling 0, and surely that is a playoff place secured. Man of the match, Tom Rowley, brilliant goal, an all-round very good performance. Worst player was James Morris and Jack Torniainen. But yeah, we did enough to win the game, and that's all that counts. And let's check. Dulwich, Hamlet and Chelmsford drew, so we are guaranteed playoff spot. In fact, we've even gone above Concord into 6 because they were held by Margate. Which could potentially help us because we'd be playing Slough instead of Sutton. Actually, that depends on how the final day goes. We'll either be playing Slough or Sutton, I think, the only possibilities. Actually, Sutton could go above Bath. So Slough, Sutton or Bath will be our first opponents in the playoffs, depending on how the final day goes. Of course, a lot of it has to do with how we do against Bath. Kingstonian won their game, but their playoff hopes are gone. Havant towards Louisville, held by Wealdstone. They can't make the playoffs anymore. So yeah, top 7 is all locked in now. Alright, nothing from the board, but I guess they're going to wait till the end of the season. And Rowley impressing with a good game. Alright, Mason Watson, apparently we can get for free from Portsmouth. Sure. Lloyd Hopewell for free from Reading. Ken. Let's get it. Amarildo Kabashi for free from West Ham. Stealing all of these youngsters. There's to you, Scout. Alright. And Hampton and Richmond dominated the team of the week, but Tom Rowley managed to squeeze himself a spot. Well done to him. Fraser, bruised ankle 1 or 2 days. Not too bothered about that. He's going to be leaving soon anyway. Alright, well there's one player secured. 15% profit from next sale for West Ham. That we're actually going to end up selling him. Amarildo Kabashi has agreed to sign for us, which will happen at the end of the season. Galatasaray out of the cup. Alhanda getting sent off. Typical. Shakshir turning around a 2-0 First leg deficit to win that. At least United managed to beat Tottenham. Group stage. England, Italy, China and Nigeria. Well, China actually made it to the World Cup. Impressive. Alright, play for set pieces. Do your best, guys. This game does help determine our playoff seed, so it is a pretty important game still. If you're doing well in training, Fraser, so much. I would at least like to finish 5th or 6th. So we face the other team in 5th or 6th. Instead of having to face the team in 4th. Alright. So who else plays who? Slough at home to Dartford. I think they'd win that game. Concord away to Havant or Waterlooville. Nothing to play for, but it could still be a tough game. Who else do we care about? No one really. Those are the only teams that are battling us. We face Bath. Alright, so 2 changes from the team that secured us the playoffs. Al Rahat will come in for Brown. He'll start on the right. Rowley will switch sides over to the left. And Fitzhugh has recovered from his injury and comes in for Simon Swire at attacking mid. Not that match fit, but I believe this game helps him gain some of that. And Bath have got Nakov in goal, Jinkinson, Gehring and Bauer at the back, Harper and Greenwood as wing-backs, Simpson, Smith and Richards in midfield, with Anderson and Brunt up front, Wiles, Richards, Ericsson, Rains, Bell and Wyatt on the bench. Let's go, boys. So, what do we actually need here? Tied with Concord, ahead on goal difference, and 3 behind Slough. Okay. I think Concord 1-0 down to Havant and Waterlooville. That's a good start. Yellow card for Cole. And a free kick for them. Anderson to take. Greenwood at the back post. And Ben Greenwood heads Bath into the lead. Yeah. I kind of expected this. There isn't that much to play for, even though technically we could get a higher playoff seed. I think the team's just happy to be there. And they switched off for that one. Now it's Bath corner. Slough 1-0 up as well. So it looks like this result's, as long as we equal Concord's result, doesn't really matter. Anderson takes. Johnson heads it down. Richards hits the crossbar. And Kirk clears. Another very, very close call for Bath. Araha tries to clear it. Doesn't work. Plays it back to Ashworth, who does. Finding Seymour. Back to Heel. Gets it back from Fitzhugh. Switches it out to Rowley. Rowley's cross. Seymour's gone down. And we have a penalty. Bauer with the push on Ben Seymour. And he'll get up and take it himself to tie it up. And the keeper guesses right, but it's a good pen right into the bottom corner. And Ben Seymour scores in consecutive games and ties it up. Slough 2-0 up though, so it looks like we will be finishing 6th at this rate. And Slough remarkably just managed to lose that game. Kirk's header away has gone to Brunt. Here is Greenwood. Cross finds Harper, plays it back to Simpson. And he sends that over the bar. Decent strike. We escaped that one. Anderson's picked up a knock for them. And it's 1-1 at the break. Bath had a couple more shots and more possession. But other than that, we've fought decently well. We are on level terms. I mean, if this is a little precursor of what's going to happen in the playoffs, then it's not too bad if we're doing this away from home against Bath. Encourage the players. We told Kirk, Cull, Al-Raha and Rowley. Kirk, Cull and Al-Raha to prove a point. No pressure for Rowley. Why my assistant chose to encourage and pressure those players in particular, but anyhow. Throw in for us, Offia, Ashworth, back to Offia. Lose it there, he's lost it there. Smith finds Brunt finds Anderson. Anderson shoots from distance, and he could have just brought the ball closer and fires it wide. Let off there. It's a mistake by Offia. Can't afford to be doing those when it comes to the playoffs. Ashworth apparently playing not a very good game. We'll give Camille Conte a run out. Right back in his place. Normally Blue would be the guy, but why not? Well, Conte's already got himself booked. Fantastic. 3-0 to Slough. That game is done. Rains comes on for Simpson for them. Bell replaces Brunt. And we've got ourselves a throw, 20 minutes to go. Conte to heel. Back to Conte. Can he find a cross? He finds Rowley. Good strike. But a good catch from Nakov as well. On Rowley's current form, you would have bet on him scoring. If you were a gambling man, of course. Nakov's drop kick goes found Bell, and here's Anderson for Bath. So Rains from the edge of the box, and it's a brilliant goal. And from our chance to their chance, Joe Rains has given Bath back the lead. As long as Concord stay losing, it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. But we may have to play against Bath again when the playoffs start. And I think that's probably going to be the case. Ericsson's come on for Gehring for them. Yellow card for Smith. Free kick for us. Come on. Kirk finds Rowley on the left. Is there time for an equaliser? Rowley back to Cole. Cole's cross. It's not the best header away by Greenwood, and Araha goes for goal. It's a brilliant save by Nakov. Araha yet to score for us. I mean, this is only like his third or fourth game, so it's not a criticism by any stretch. Fitzhugh to take the corner. Oh, it's bounced in the box, and Ericsson's cleared it. Rowley may have got a touch on that, I'm not sure. Got another highlight from the throw-in. Let's go Cole. Fitzhugh. Cross blocked. And it's going to be maybe a Bath counter, but Reigns takes a terrible touch. Cole's tackled him and it's another throw. Well, I don't know what kind of a highlight that was, but we move. Bath now have a throw. On their left-hand side, Greenwood to Anderson. Greenwood, who opened the scoring, sends in the cross. It's cleared as far as Anderson, blocked. Murray clears it. Al-Raha completes the clearance. So I thought, because highlights, never mind. Highlights dead. Four minutes left, added on. Corner for Bath. Are they about to seal the win? Anderson to take. Hold the phone. Fitzhugh and Kirk are tired. Want to come off. One taking place centre back. So we'll bring on Blore for... It's Kirk who wanted to come off, right? Yeah. Blore to right back. Conte to centre back. And we'll bring on Rowan Smith for Fitzhugh. Alright, carry on with your corner, sir. Anderson takes. Fitzhugh headed away as far as Jinkinson. And has come off here. Anderson tries to put it back in there, but he's offside. Right, looks like that's going to be full time. Fortunately, we've lost. It looks like Concord have as well. So we'll take 6th place. And we'll face, I guess, Slough. Right? That's how it works. We'll face Slough in the first round of the playoffs. If I've calculated correctly. Yeah, Joe Raines with a winning goal and the Man of the Match award. Worst player was Cole, back to his stinky ways, completing 0% of his crosses, but hey, he got the cross that counted against Welling. Not going to get too mad at him. Been unlucky so far. We played okay. Just Bath scored one more goal than us. Obviously in the playoffs that's not going to run, but yeah, so Slough won. Sutton won to stay above them. Guess we could have faced Sutton. How did we do against Slough this season? We lost 2-1 away, and we drew 0-0 at home, so that doesn't bode too well. We're going to have to play away to them, right, because they're 5th and we're 6th. And I guess if we win, we play against Bath. I think that's how the playoff structure is now. Anyway, we'll see how that goes. 4th of May, so we've got about a week and a half rest. And then we'll play Bath if we win in the semi-final. Throwing that against Trabzon, Bayern Munich won the Bundesliga, United won the Premier League title, let's go. 2-1 win against... No, that's Southampton, isn't it? Lautaro, Martinez and Twanzebe with goals. We'd love to see that. And we've agreed to sign Mason Watson for free from Portsmouth. We'll have them at the end of the season as well. Okay, no suitable players, sure. Is that Jan Vertonghen getting hired by someone? For Mana FC in Italy. Bit of a weird place to start your managerial career, assuming that is where he started it. Yeah. Jan Vertonghen managing in the Series C. Funny things. And Lloyd Hopewell has agreed to sign from Reading. Another one for the end of the season. Alright. Power's now gone from leading regional player to a decent Vanarama South player. Same for Ben Cole. And same for Kai Garande. It's good news. Praise Seymour's recent form. Hopefully he can keep his run of form up into the playoffs. Right. Some more scout reports, some more players to sign. Joey Stevens for one. We've got Jeremiah Nadine. We don't want this guy. Harvey Bertrand. Dejan Grant. Don't want this guy. Kian Scales. Greg Lure from Eastbourne. Man, wow, he was a really high star rated player when I was managing Eastbourne. Shows that I'm managing a much better team now. Lure's rating is only like 2 stars to 2.5. Well, maybe my scouts are just wrong. Either way, I'm not paying actual money for him. And we're not getting him either. Ooh, Turkey's European nations group. It's Greece, Iceland and Slovenia. Some spicy match there, if you know the history. England, Portugal, Poland and Romania. Oh, the board would like to extend my contract. Don't mind if I do. Oh yeah, I'd love to sign a contract, thank you very much. For the first time in the save, the clubs wanted to keep me for more than one season. And we massively overachieved with Salisbury. Let's not forget, we joined this team when it only had 8 players, and even most of those were well below the standard of the league. Work within wage budget, avoid relegation, end of current season. They just want to stay in the league. They haven't let this success go to their heads. They've got 3rd qualifying round of the FA Cup, 1st round of the FA Trophy. They want us to reach for final minimum. Really? That's a bit harsh considering you just want us to stay in the league. I mean, I'll take it. £550 a week. Promotion wage rise, relegation wage drop. I mean, I'll lose my job if we get relegated. Okay. How much am I earning now? They offered me £550 a week. On the home screen. 375, so a bit of a pay rise. Quite a big pay rise, to be fair. Pleased to have been given the opportunity to continue what I started. I'm a bit worried about their target to reach the playoff final. We came 6th in the league because 4 of the teams that have also reached the playoffs finished above us. So for record points or record Premier League total, 92 is the record? Surely not. Maybe it's just in this save. They haven't got the actual historical record. Surely Man City have a record of however many points they got. before. Alright, off here, doing well in training again. Jake Flanagan, who's on his way out. Actually, no, he's not on his way out. He's still got another year with us, annoyingly. He hasn't been training well. PSG do the double. Grass is also green. Dejan Grant was free to sign. And so has Harvey Bertrand. Have a closer look at these guys when the season restarts. Flanagan can now play centre mid. He probably won't be, but good for him. Was that Fenerbahce do the double? Fenerbahce got super. Oh yeah, they did do the double. Yeah, well, Super Cup doesn't really count as a double. United already won the league, but took a battering there from West Ham. 10 men. Which avoided West Ham a drop, apparently. Alright, Alex Kirk, second in Player of the Month. Surrounded by Hampton and Richmond players, Raheem Hadley and Shiloh Tracy. Good job for Kirk. His defensive form helped seal that playoff spot, to be fair to him. They got third in Manager of the Month. Slough manager Alan Morgan won it. Jerry Gill from Bath came second. Bath beat us. That's probably why they snatched that second spot. And we're playing against Slough up next. Brilliant. Marcus Kelly got the C license. Good for him. Just trying to get to this game, to be honest. Alright, Heel doing well in training. 3 stars with 3.5 potential. Okay. Nice. I assume he took that well. I didn't even read it. He just continued. Arfield can now be given a contract. Don't really feel like doing that though. To be honest, he's not a very good goalkeeper. We have plenty of better ones. Slough are evens favourites to win. That's not positive. Alright, here we go. Slough Town away. How much significance do you believe the seeding rules have? Okay, let's ignore that. Jeremiah Medine or Medine. I'm going to say Medine has also agreed to sign for us at the end of the season. I'm going to try and push higher up and stop conceding long-range goals like Bath's winner. Hopefully we don't get done in behind. Right, some nerves. Vicky Maya VH. I'm a professional, it's my job to make sure that doesn't happen on Wednesday. Cool. I don't even know what he said about me, but I mean, the quote it showed wasn't even anything about me. Oh, okay. 5 suitable players. Count 4 here. AD Wright from Everton, who can apparently get for free. Okay. Doesn't think we can offer him enough. We can't afford any of these other guys. Cool. So Sutton have knocked out Concord, so 4th has beaten 7th. In the first playoff first round game, they go on to face Hampton and Richmond. Wait, hold up. Stages. Truly, it's kind of unfair for the 4th place team to beat the 7th place team, then have to face the team that came 2nd. Maybe, I don't know about that one. That seems kind of off to me. The team in 4th place shouldn't be punished for having to play the higher seed team. That does work out for us, but I don't think that's the way it should run. Joey Stevens is also going to be signing for us next season. Alright, well, time is here. Slough versus Salisbury. Winner faces Bath. Playoff first round. No changes from the team that lost to Bath. We're keeping them going. Okay. Guys, don't let me down out here. I believe in you. Alright, Slough have got Stologzig in goal, Alabiosu, Bradley Green, Pianin and Chirotto at the back. Colwell, Adowu, Krasnich and Carey in midfield, with Babajide and Varian up front. Turner, Cox, Calafias, Harris and Barkley on the bench. Slough are on form. They won all of their games last month. They beat us the last time we played them. Can we show up on the day and get ourselves a huge, huge win? One can only hope. Nice passing to start it off. I'm clutching at straws, but the team looks... Okay, never mind. It wasn't the best pass by Heel. Alright, early yellow card for Bradley Green. Hopefully we can get him a red card at some point. I haven't seen our opponents get a red card for a good while. Saying that now, one of our players is probably going to get himself sent off, aren't they? Looking at you, Ben Cole. Two shots to one in our favour, more possession. They've had a shot on target. Don't know what to make of that, really. Very cagey affair, I guess, is what I would say. Go the whole half without seeing a highlight, which is a bit mad. Kirk's been booked, now he has to be careful. It looks like Slough are dominating at the moment. 5 shots and 3 on target. We've had 3 shots. None of them on target though. There hasn't been a highlight and we haven't conceded. So we're very much still in the game. 0-0 at the break. Keep things going. Let's try and keep their spirits up. See if we can get ourselves a winner. Long ball tennis. If that's how the game's been going, I can see why there wasn't a highlight. Yellow for Rowley. Alright, finally a highlight 54 minutes in. It's going to be a Burwood free kick. Sent up top, headed away by Bradley Green, but Al Raha's on it. And he's burst clear down the right, come on. It's a good cross. Rowley's charging in. Header saved by Sologzik. Not this time. They brought on Harris for Babajide. And now they've got a free kick. Krasnic plays it short to Carey. Krasnic again, if we can nick it, it could be a good counter. Krasnic from distance, blocked by Kirk. It's going to be a corner annoyingly, but that's the extent of the highlight, then I don't mind. Colwell's corner, Kirk heads it away. Could be on for a counter if Al Raha can get to this, and he does. Good run. Can he find a cross in? I mean, it was always going to be a difficult one from the touchline. It's not really a challenge for the goalkeeper there. Kalafias on for Krasnic. Ashworth goes long with a throw. I don't know why he didn't just go short. Girotto to Pianin. Kalafias. Adowu clears it. We need to win this header. Good job off here. Heel to Ashworth. Careful off here with the clearance. It's going to be their attack, isn't it? Girotto to Kalafias. Girotto again. Right, Ashworth heads it away. Maybe it is going to be ours. Goes long for Seymour, but he's lost it to Panim. Bradley Green goes long. Kirk's header. Colwell. Okay, it's fair ball. Please don't concede. Carey puts in a cross. Harris with a header. It's over. It's over. Stays 0-0. First one. For those of you who don't know what the playoff rules are, there's no longer two legs. It's just one leg. So whatever happens here is whoever goes through. Is Adowu to Kalafias. Carey's shot is blocked. Girotto has it. Well, that's a risky challenge by Heel. But he's got all of the ball, to be fair to him. And, alright. Hanging on. Harris with a free kick. It's flicked on. Wait, it's gone in? Counts. Oh no. I thought Panim had flicked it on and that he was offside, but Harris's free kick has just gone top bins. And it looks like our promotion dream might be over. There's still time, and we've got a highlight straight from the kickoff. Will it be ours is the question. Burwood goes long. Seymour brings it down. Good job. Araha to Ashworth. Heel switches it. What a chance. Can Rowley finish? He can't even hit the target. What a chance that was. Brilliant ball by Ashworth. But Rowley couldn't make the finish. Cox is on for Bradley Green. Time's running out. 10 to go. Need a goal. Cole to take. Here's Rowley. Rowley goes long. Seymour on the left. Heads it forward. But Alebiosu heads it away. Is Colwell. Sends it down the line. You've got to get to that. Kirk does. Good job. Clears it away. Idow's header though to Colwell. Oh, we need the highlight. Colwell switches it. Carey's going to get to it. Is this going to be the nail in the coffin? Good tackle, Ashworth. Down the line for Al Raha. Might be our attack after all. Al Raha over the top. And Cox gets to it, unfortunately. Plays it to Pianin. He goes long. Harris wins the header down to Colwell. Long highlight. Great tackle by Murray, but it's going to go straight to Kalafias. Sorotto to Kalafias again. Towards Alebiosu, and he's got there before Cole. Cross comes in. Varian's header. It's 2. And that is game. Ethan Varian with his 19th goal of the season. And that is going to be our promotion dream over. I mean, we can't forget that this was a team that was expected to fight bravely against relegation. We've taken them all the way to the playoffs. And unfortunately, we've fallen. It's still been a fantastic season. I mean, it's going to be a penalty, isn't it? Kirk has fouled Varian, and he's about to get his second yellow card. Oh no, he's not. He's just got a talking to. But they do have a penalty and a chance for free. It's going to be Harris for a second. He's already scored a free kick. And he adds to that with a spot kick. Slough 3, Salisbury 0. Unfortunately, they bested us today. We caught them at a time where they had been really, really on form. And fair play to them. They deserved it. 2 minutes left. Colwell's gone down. Ben Cole's been called over. Did think it might be a red card for a sec, but he has just given him a yellow. Don't know why that was a highlight. But here is the end of the match. Slough will move on to face Bath in the playoff semi-finals. I mean, even if we'd have won this game, it would still have been an uphill struggle to get to the final. I mean, Bath literally have just beaten us as well, let alone probably Hampton and Richmond in the final, who seemed far and away better than all the other teams fighting for playoffs. Yeah, there you go. We've lost that one 3-0. Ben Harris, for free kick and a penalty, gets the man of the match. Another bad game for Ben Cole, who couldn't complete a cross. But yeah, don't know why I told the players I'm happy with them. Pretty much everyone got unlucky. Heal played a good game, he said delighted. He was the one person that stood out for us. Yeah. We are out of Vanarama National contention. Still, well done to Alan Morgan and Slough. Hopefully they do themselves justice in the next rounds. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode and the season. It's been an eventful one. We secured our playoff spot by beating Welling 2-0. Ben Seymour headed in. Whose cross was it? Cole's cross to give us the lead in that one. One to Bath in a playoff warm-up game. So to say, Ben Greenwood headed in from a set piece to give them the lead. Then we got a penalty. I think Seymour was brought down, stepped up himself, and finished off the penalty to equalise, but Joe Rain scored from the edge of the box after Bath hit us on the break in the second half to give them the win. That result ended up not mattering as we finished 6th either way, and we ended up facing Slough in the playoff first round, and unfortunately lost 3-0. All the goals coming in the last 15 or so minutes. Ben Harris scored a free kick into the top corner. Ethan Varian headed a second in with 5 minutes to go. And after Kirk's foul in the box, Harris then converted from the spot to make it 3-0. So yeah, all in all, it's been a very good season. I mean, not just in the league, where we defied all expectations. We were supposed to fight relegation, we made it to the playoffs. In the FA Cup, we made it all the way to the first round, beating a Vanarama national team in the 4th qualifying round in Dagenham and Redbridge to make it there. I mean, they ended up finishing 5th, and they're in their playoff semi-final, I believe, in their game. We lost to Ipswich, but that was expected. They're in League 1. And FA Trophy, I think we did okay in that one as well. Not really, we Goldstone smacked us in the first round, but still, overall a very good season. In the next episode, we will start the next season. We've already got a number of transfers in the pipelines, 8 to be exact. 2 defenders, 4 midfielders, 2 strikers. And we'll welcome those into the club and play through our first 3 pre-season games. But for now, that's going to be it from me. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, feel free to check out all of my links in the description below, especially my Discord. You can be notified when I stream in the future, and you can see my stream schedule, which I post every week. Keep up with whichever series you want to keep up with. For now, hope I see you soon. I hope you have a great day. Take care.